Hey guys. Um, so, um, yeah, I was in a drawing mood and I decided to like answer your questions while I'm in a drawing mood, which is a good thing because sometimes I do not feel like drawing. I'm just drawing Alastor right now, so. Okay, so the first question is by Ender. When did you become interested in Hazbin Hotel and Help a Boss? And how do you have such skill that almost looks like Vivzy Pop's own skill, which is very impressive in my eyes. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. But really, like, I mean, sure, like, oh, I'm really proud of this one. But I'm really flattered that you think it's like Vivzy Pops, even though like there's like other art styles that I really love and wish I can do, but like everybody has their own art styles. So I really appreciate that you compare me with Vivzy Pop's own style, really. Um, and I mean everybody has their own styles and sometimes they look similar. And I think the style that I usually get more inspiration with is Ravenous Scorpion. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She does the Alastor SC comics that I really love. She's on Twitter. Go check her out. She's amazing. I usually get my inspiration from her, but I mean usually like it just depends if I'm like looking at it, because usually I get inspiration about like drawing is when I'm like looking at like for example like Vivzy Pop's streams, or if I'm looking at Ravenous Scorpion's drawings, because like that gives me like I want to draw Alastor kind of like feeling. Okay, I don't like the way this. As for how I became interested in Hazbin Hotel and Help a Boss, I said this in like an earlier stream. Well, not a stream, but you guys know, in an earlier video, that I became interested in 2020 in November. Like the first episode of Hell of a Boss just came out, and and I found it through Instagram. And yeah, like I was surprised that it took a dark turn, and then like I became hooked on it. Like I guess I guess like the animation and like the story was really interesting to me. So I was looking for something new too. So I'm really glad I stumbled across that. Next question is from Hawkeye. Can we see Luna? Well, I'm in like bed right now, so here is a picture of her. Yeah, that's my little baby. She's my little angel. She's my everything. And here's a little cute little story. I actually didn't name her after Luna from Hell of a Boss because, as I said earlier, I didn't know about it until November of 2020, and I got Luna, well, my Luna, Luna. Her name's spelled correctly. I got her in May because my previous dog sadly passed away. And we got her, and at first, like, her original name was gonna be like Yami or Snow, but like those didn't really like fit her. So I came up with Luna, and usually like I got the inspiration for Luna because of My Little Pony, because like my favorite princess was Princess Luna. So yeah, I kind of did take it from somewhere, but like not from where you guys are thinking. So, but yeah, Luna is my baby, and yes, I do call her Looney. And my dad, he's never watched Hell of a Boss, so he doesn't really know about this nickname when Blitz calls her Looney Tooney. My dad calls her that sometimes, and he doesn't reference them, and he doesn't really watch it, or hasn't, like, I don't think he's even like heard of it before, because I don't think I've really like talked to him about it much or at all. So obviously, like, it was just his little way of showing her affection, Looney Tooney. Have any headcanons about Hazbin characters? I'm not really much of a of a headcanon kind of person. I mean, I guess maybe like the only headcanon I have is that Vox has the ability to hypnotize people with his screen. Because I think that would be a really, really interesting power to include like in an episode. Because I don't know, I feel like it would be like a really interesting like plot if like one of the Hazbin characters got like hypnotized by Vox. Alastor. And I feel like it would be really interesting. Other headcanons, I don't know. Honestly, again, I'm not a headcanon person, so I really got nothing. If IMP offered to kill someone for you for free, who would you eliminate? Okay, so I'm not that elimination the kind of person. I mean, sure, I've threatened to kill my brother when I was younger, but obviously I never went through with it. I mean, if it was like my Hazbin Hotel character, I don't think I would like offer. Well, maybe the guy who killed me. But I don't know. I don't think I would waste my money just to do that. I mean, then the guy would be in hell with me. So yeah, like I don't want that. I don't want the guy that killed me in hell with me. Even though I'm pretty sure when Alastor finds out, I don't know if he's gonna be thankful that he killed me or if he's gonna be pissed that he killed me. I don't know. But yeah, like in real life, no, I would not. I would never. I'm not that type of person, obviously. Like, I mean, nobody is that type of person. Well, unless you're a psychopath. Let's see. Favorite vacation destination, beach or camping, etc. Disneyland, like, obviously, like, Disneyland all the way. I love Disney. I love Disney so much. Like, even if like we're not going, I always like when my mom says we're probably going, I always do my research to see like, oh, what are we gonna like eat, what are we gonna do first, and like whatever. I used to like do that. And yeah, like Disneyland all the way. I mean, but if it wasn't like Disney related, for sure like the beach. I've never been camping before, so I mean that also sounds pretty fun. Okay, that's my other dog. Luna's actually in heat right now, so he's like going nuts and like crying, and he can't put her paws on her because I mean if she was like the same breed then okay, that's fine, but they're not, and you don't want any puppies right now. Well, mixed puppies. Not that there's anything wrong. My previous dog was a Yorkie poodle, a Yorkie mixed with a poodle, and we loved her because she was the most sweetest thing. I miss her, and she's cremated. She's in my room right now, so, because, I couldn't bear burying her, so, yeah, just to let you guys know, I freaking cried. Like, I've known, her name was Chloe. I've had her since elementary school. She died, like, she was really old. She was, like, 12 plus years old when she finally passed. Of course, I was devastated, so... Because she was, like, a part of the family. But, yeah, like, I'm not going to go through that. Because then I'm going to go through, like, an emotional breakdown. But, yeah, like, just to let you guys know, she was my baby, too. What kind of clothes style do you like wearing? I like wearing casual clothes, though right now I'm in my PJs because, I'm out of school. I didn't have school this week because my professor, she couldn't make it this week. Because her daughter was going, like, on a college thing, and she couldn't, like, she wanted to be there for her, so she canceled class, which I'm really grateful for, because I couldn't go anyways, because as I told, I told you guys, I was in so much freaking pain yesterday. Like, I felt like dying and I felt like crying and dying, and it was not pretty. I was even considering going to the ER. I mean, I wasn't like in so much pain, but I mean, I was in pain, but like, but yeah, like it was bad. I didn't, I hate periods. And, but yeah, like I usually wear casual clothes. I don't like, I don't like elegant clothes at all. I don't like stuff with sparkly stuff on it. I hate it. My mom always like, I guess she just tries to like, I don't know, not rile me up, but she just thinks it's funny that I don't like anything with like glitter or anything. Or I mean, I don't mind glitter, like sparkling things. I just don't like wearing it. I just think like it's something you should wear like at an event and not like, you know, like to the mall or something. Like I prefer to just dress casually. And where are you from? Saying hi from the good old Lone Star State. Well, I'm actually from that place too. I'm from Texas. I was born and raised here. Though I did live in Mexico for like a little bit, but like I was there just like for like a year or two, and I moved back here. And I don't know why we were there in the first place. I guess because I have family in Mexico too, so yeah. Jeez, I don't like the way this turned out. Hold up. Let me try to fix this. Let me try to fix you, Alastor, because I want you to look good. Okay. Jadara Page asks, I have no idea. What are your favorite has-been ships in Helvaba and Helvaba in Helvaba and has-been? For Helva, obviously Moxie and Millie. Those are a couple goals. And if my husband or like boyfriend isn't like Moxie, I don't want him. I'm kidding. Let's see. Also obviously like Blitz and Solus. I think that I'm rooting for them. And I guess Veronica and Blitz, I guess, but not too much. But there's not really there's not a lot of ships that I like on how. Well, maybe Blitz and Striker, but like not too much. But I consider it. For Hazbin, well, I guess like Vaggie and Charlie is cute. But I really, really love Alastor or like Chalister, Alastor X Charlie. I really love that ship. I think it's really cute and I think it's like really fitting. But I really doubt that they would, you know, do that. I'm pretty sure there might be like fluff with those two, but any romantic relationship. I mean, if there was like a love potion involved, I'm all for it. But yeah, like I really love that ship. I think it's really cute. Maybe Husker and Angel. I see that. Other ones. Oh yeah, I also like Alastor X Fox. Like I don't know. I guess I like the opposites attract kind of thing. I'm kind of running out of room here. Let me try to like. Let's hope I didn't get anything. There we go. Let's see. Other ships. Maybe. I don't know. Like we don't really see them. Like obviously we haven't seen them together before. But I saw like a Valentino X Alastor one. Like there's a lot of X Alastors that I like. You know what? Maybe I should move this a little bit more. I really like the Valentino X Alastor one. I think it's interesting. Especially like there is like this fanfic that I found. With Alastor X Valentino. And I don't know, I think it's cute, but I really don't like that Valentino would act like that, because you know how he is. He's a freaking abuser that deserves to be in hell. I don't know what that was. Okay, I mean, he's in hell for a reason. Yeah, like that, I think that's all the ships that I can come up with. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, I don't know, I don't think Angel X Alastor, I don't know, there's like a lot of ships, but I don't mind it, but it's not something I would, not something I would consider. Okay, Leona, I hope I'm saying your name right, Rose, says, that I know it's not about Hell of a Boss or Hell of a Boss, or sorry, I know it's not about Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss, but do you like the series Centaur World? Centaur World? I never heard of that. Okay, and here's one for my OC. How did your OC and Alastor start dating, if they are? Well, right now they aren't dating, even though I would like that. But if I were to like say how they started dating, I mean, I came up with an idea yesterday about maybe how Alastor realized that I actually do care about him, and I'm not pissed about him tricking me into making a deal with him. I actually came up because somebody actually asked me in a previous Q&A if my character has powers, and I said yes, and I actually came up with a new one, which is healing powers, but I didn't want it to be like overpowered, so there's a limit to it. So she can heal like small little like bruises or cuts easily, like there's no problem. But if it's like something big, like a really like bad like a stab wound or like a bullet, it could be like holy or not. It could take like a lot out of her, and she could like she can either pass out or be in like a coma for a few days, like recovering, because like, you know, that takes a lot of energy out of her. And I guess like Alastor gets hurt by like an angel weapon, and you know, me being me, I saved his life, and of course he's confused because, you know, like if he died, I probably would have been free from my contract, or my soul would have been free, and I would have went to heaven. And of course I tell him like, look, like, and he was like worried. He was like by my bedside like almost every day, like checking when I wake up. No. What are you growling about, huh? It's just Davia. It's just Davia. Just so you know, I'm recording. Are you gonna say anything to my audience? No? What do you do? Oh. Okay, well, he's keeping quiet because he doesn't want to be on here, so. Do you like the cuddles, Luna? Do you like the cuddles? Oh. Okay, so, where was I? Oh no. Oh, jeez, what did I do? Oh, okay. Okay, let me, like, shorten this a little bit. Okay, so, oh yeah, so Alastor is by my bedside, waiting for me to wake up, and of course when I finally do, he's relieved, and, you know, asks me why I saved his life, because if I didn't, I probably would have been in heaven by now. And I told him, well, it's because I care, and, you know, he's like very confused, like, why do you care about me, like, I literally, like, tricked you or whatever. And I'm like, well, I know, but I mean, I guess, like, my character sees something in Alastor, like, I don't know, like, I guess she sees, like, the good in him, like, you know, like Padme in Star Wars, or Luke Skywalker, No! But yeah, I guess, like, Alastor has, like, time to think. I'm like, this guy, like, cares about me. I'm like, so, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, so that's an idea to that, how we started dating, is that, you know, I just saved his life. And of course, like, I guess, like, there is this idea, like, I think, like, I just came up with, like, this iCarly idea where, I guess, like, Vox or Valentino just says, like, you know, he's just dating you because you saved his life, right? Of course I wouldn't listen, but of course I would ask Alastor about it just to be like, you know, I mean, of course, when he finds out that Valentino said that, he's gonna be pissed. But yeah, it's, yeah, I guess that's how we started dating, I guess. But, like, right now we're not really dating, but, like, I guess if we were, we would be dating like that. Or start dating like that. Okay. So, Too Many OCs asks, my opinion on moths. Well, I mean, I've seen pictures of moths, and they do look pretty, but I'm not a fan of bugs. I mean, the only bug I would ever grab is a ladybug. Like, that's the only bug I've ever grabbed. Other bugs, keep them away from me. As for, like, my OC, like, my full demon form, again, like, I did draw it, but I don't think that's, like, official, so, and I don't know, I honestly don't know what her full demon form would look like, so, but, I mean, obviously it would probably be scary, but, again, yep, I just don't know what her demon form would look like. I could always ask for a commission and just tell them to get creative, but, like, I'm not broke or anything. I'm just, like, really careful with my money. I'm a saver. So, like, you know, I only spend it on stuff that I really, really want, like the Alastor shirt that I bought. That's what I really, really wanted. But yeah, like, I'm a saver kind of girl. Like, I only spend my money on stuff that I really need or want. Okay, so Renee Angeli asks, what's your favorite musical? And are you a fan of the Muppets, like The Muppet Show, Sesame Street, and Fraggle Rock? I've never heard of Fraggle Rock. If so, who's your favorite Muppet character? Yeah, I actually am a musical fan. I'm not, like, you know, like a musical nerd or anything. Like, I did really love Dear Evan Hansen. I loved Be More Chill. I also like this one song, Omar Sharif, by this other Broadway show, and I really like the song. But yeah, like, I'm not, like, a huge, like, Broadway fan, and I've actually been to Broadway before. It was a school, it was a school trip, and I had a lot of fun. So, as for, like, the Muppets, yeah, I am a fan of the Muppets. Obviously, my favorite Muppet is Kermit, obviously. And, Miss Piggy, she just pisses me off. I don't like Miss Piggy. Like, they actually said they were gonna cancel her, and I said, like, I actually don't mind if they, like, took her out of the show. Like, she's, like, she's a bit of abusive and, like, mean to Kermit, and I just don't like it. She's just annoying to me. If they canceled her, great. Okay. Animalmon, I don't know how to say that. Incorporated, how many sodas can I drink? I can barely even drink, like, a can of soda, so, so, like, I guess, like, a half a soda, because, I love soda, but I'm not, like, a heavy soda drinker, because, I don't know, I guess it makes my stomach feel weird, I guess, but, let's see. Okay, Fanta Dreamer 279 asks, okay, there's my dog Canelo. What has your favorite Hazbin and Halva Boss theory? Like, well, mine, like, if you mean mine, I guess, I guess if like Blitz like Striker one, I really liked that one because I think it would be interesting. As for like other theories, I can't really think of anything. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. Yeah, because I mean, there's not really like lots of like theory things, but no, well, maybe this one, is that if, I mean, obviously, I think there is a limit to Alastor's power. This was by Blue Raven 666. Like, there's there's a lot of theories of her that I like. I really like if there's like a limit to Alastor's powers. I really like that one, and I think it's true. I think there is a limit to Alastor's almighty powers. Because yeah, like you can't just have a character that's super OP. But yeah, and I guess like there is this theory about like Alastor, like if Faggy will ever trust Alastor. And she said like maybe Alastor when he leaves the hotel and then he comes back and nobody trusts him and he commits a sacrifice. And I actually like hope for that. I know it's like super cliche, but I'm like I think it would be really interesting if like Alastor like did do like a sacrifice. Like I think it would be like really cool. Or I mean obviously like it'd be sad but also like really shocking because I mean the radio demon involved people sacrificed himself. Okay. Fred Bearstar 3000 asks, your OC got any siblings or family? Obviously she has family. She has her mom and her dad, and she has a younger brother. Basically my family. I have a younger brother. He's 2 years older than me. I mean, I'm 2 years older than him, my bad. Even though he's taller than me, so. I mean, obviously he's gonna be taller than me. He's the boy. I get my shortness from my mom's side. And then, well, yeah, and that's all the questions that I got. But, okay, like, let me finish this Alastor, so, what can I talk about? Okay, let's see what I can talk about. I guess I can talk about yesterday. It was horrible. Yeah, like, it's not the first time that I had, like, really bad cramps. It's not the first time in a while. But, like, yeah, like, it was really bad. I even, like, took a hot shower, like, to see if that would soothe it. Because I don't have a hot, those hot water bottle things. I don't have one. And I should probably consider getting one. And, yeah, I'm, like, because I usually go to school on Wednesdays. And I'm so glad that we didn't have school this week. Because, as I said, like, my professor wasn't there. So yeah, like, I'm also really glad that I didn't take work yesterday because I would have went home immediately. I probably would have, you know, been in pain the whole time. So yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't have to like go to school or anything. I mean, obviously I could have just told my professor and like not went. Because you know she said like we can always go to another class. If we can't make that class, which is like really generous of her. And yeah, I mean, okay, okay, I'm gonna draw him right here because there's a lot of space. So yeah, like I'm really glad that I didn't like have school and I didn't have to go, or I didn't choose to go to work. Because yeah, I probably would have not survived. I probably would have like been in a corner, curled up, like crying. Because, like, the pain was, like, so bad. I mean, for sure, like, again, I'm pretty sure they would have been understanding. And they wouldn't, like, I'm not being forced to, like, stay or anything. But yeah, being a girl sucks sometimes. And here comes my brother. I'm still recording, just to let you know. I don't know what else to talk about. What's up, Luna? Who's a clingy girl that's always by her mommy? That's always by her mommy. 'Cause I'm your mommy, yeah. Oh yeah, and also, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, like, upload this in a while. And I've been, like, uploading so many stuff this week, which is, like, which isn't bad. Wait, I'm really grateful, and I'm also really glad that my comics have gotten, like, really good views. I never expected that. And and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so as you guys know, I made I said I was gonna do like an analysis video for the Smile Like You Mean It song by Paranoid DJ. I haven't gotten a chance to record because family's over and I can't really, like, I'm not alone, so, or I'm not, like, alone enough. So yeah, like, it's not gonna be out this week. But maybe next week. So yeah, like, and I did write a lot of stuff. I didn't expect to, like, you know, get in too deep with it, to be honest. But I'm actually surprised. Like, I actually did have a lot to say. And as much as I would love to, like, do, like, a cover, like, not a cover, well, yeah, like, a cover song for, like, you know, but I don't think it's gonna do any, like, you know, instrumental versions anytime soon. His monocle, I almost forgot his monocle. I could also draw his antlers, but, like, those are freaking paint, so I don't draw the antlers unless, like, you know, because I want to, or I feel like it, and right now I do not feel like it. I would love to do, like, an art piece for Paranoid DJ, but yeah. So here are my Alastors. But yeah, like, I'm not, like, super skilled with this yet. I only know how to, like, you know, do, like, line art and stuff, so I'm still super proud with this one. But yeah, like, that's all yeah, I mean, that's it. So thank you guys for listening or watching, and I'll see you guys next time.